What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay for real, dude, and I'm here with OGG on XYZ.
All this energy, baby. All this energy. Man, oh man.
What about it? What
do we got?
What do you mean, man?
What do we got?
I think we got to start off with the NCAA.
NCAA, my team.
Let me know.
What are y'all doing, man?
Go ahead and straight up, man. Just let me know what you got to say, man.
I'm not going to harp on Nebraska because word is awful right now. Word is awful. Man.
I think awful might be a...
Somebody needs to tell Matt Rule.
Yeah.
If you had to do it over again, I know having quarterbacks and receivers sounds like fun.
Yeah.
But, man, if you don't have any kind of O-line and D-line, you're trash. So, off-season, whatever you got to pay, whatever you got to bribe, whatever PEDs you got to give the players.
All right, chill, huh?
I don't even care, man.
What you
I don't even care.
Come
Call
on.
Barry Bonds up, say, what'd you do, how'd you do it,
Bro,
whatever
that?
happened. So, anyway.
Or they could just, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Dylan Raiola, when he was playing, y'all was on a better trajectory.
Oh, we weren't. Penn State was just going to smash us no matter what.
Hey, yo.
It was a game of physicality. We got out physical. and if we come out the same way against Iowa, the same thing's going to... So I'm done for now with Nebraska. I'm going to wear the shirt, but we ain't going to talk about it because there's a whole nother...
But who do you think should be the quarterback starter after watching that game?
Maybe D, none of the above. Maybe D, none of the above.
I thought D was all the above.
Then E, none of the above. We don't have a C. So C would be all of the above. D would be none of the above. Because we don't have a C. So C would like default to all of the above.
So who then, who are you thinking? If we're not keeping either of them, do you have a plan of who?
Justin Fields, maybe? Something like that. I don't know.
What?
No, it's got... I want an open competition in the spring. Open competition. And an offensive tackle that can block. Defensive tackles that can tackle. So let's move on. We got big rivalry weekends this weekend.
Yeah, man. You know what's about to happen, right?
What's gonna happen? What I miss? What I miss?
A&M about to give that belt. A&M finna get that belt.
Now I heard everybody's talking Arch Manning's him. Aggies, do me a favor. Slap him around. Slap Arch Manning around. Just because. Just slap him around a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie though. They about to give straight belt to UT. Everybody been saying that. Oh, A&M.
I heard A&M's bringing their cop with them from College Station, man. To give them that energy.
Come on, bro. Nah, the thing is though, everybody's been overrating them because of their schedule, but I still think that they're A&M.
Overrating them? Yeah.
You think they're
the
overrated?
SEC's overrated.
You think they're overrated?
A&M? They should have lost to South Carolina, so I actually think it'll probably be a decent game.
I think they'll give them belt.
So we'll see. What I did want to talk about
is Heisman.
The Heisman Trophy.
The Heisman runner, Robert Henry Jr.
This is one of the most boring Heisman groups I've seen in a long... Julian Sain would be amazing. Even though he looks amazing from the first game when I saw him play against UT, the numbers, because he's on such a good team and he's nowhere near the best player on his team, I would have a hard time voting for a player to win the Heisman.
Yeah.
When I know for sure he's the third or fourth best player at best on his team.
Yeah.
Even though when I watch him, I think
amazing.
that dude's going to be amazing.
Yeah, he is.
And it's not disrespecting him. It's just...
Who's the number 2 team right now in the country?
Is it Indiana?
Indiana's cute.
Mendoza's nice too.
Yeah.
But the numbers aren't amazing. My whole thing is with it.
Even A&M's quarterback's pretty nice.
But none of them just like pop off. This is a year where you don't have like an amazing. You don't have that Vince Young versus Reggie Bush. You don't have a.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
You don't have a. This almost feels like 2001 for me when Eric Crouch won the Heisman. When a lot of people talk about Crouch was an overrated. It was a really weak class.
So you think whoever wins this Heisman doesn't deserve it?
I think in 20 years, whoever wins the Heisman this year, people may look back on it and talk about one of the.
Like
they're one of the worst.
You're basically saying that whoever wins it this year would never win it in any other.
In a lot of years, yes, and it's not even saying the players aren't good. Like Julian Sayin has a huge, him in particular.
Even your boy in Alabama that you was predicting he was gonna be good. He's nice. He's nice.
He's nice, but he's not like Johnny Manziel college nice. He's not like Vince Young college nice.
I guess if we talking Heisman. Yeah.
When you're talking Heisman, you're not talking about a nice player that is fun. We're talking about Sue getting overlooked for the Heisman when he got overlooked. We're talking about
that's true.
Adrian Peterson when he got overlooked. We're talking about Barry Sanders type play. When you're talking about the Heisman, you're talking about guys that are like, you look back 20 years from now, you look back and you're like, man, do you remember watching that? Do you remember Adrian Peterson in college? I look back and I remember watching Barry Sanders in college. I remember watching Herschel Walker and Bo Jackson.
Damn.
You
remember that?
Yeah. But then there's Heisman Trophy winners. And I remember Eric Crouch because he was my quarterback. But the reality is Eric Crouch was probably the third or fourth best quarterback Nebraska's ever had. And he was the only one that won the Heisman because it was a weak class.
Damn.
But Tommy Frazier never won it because it was a stronger class. Damn. Turner Gill didn't win it because the running back on his team won it. Mike Rozier won the Heisman.
Yeah.
So a lot of things go into it. And again, the Jeremiah Love could win it, but they haven't given him enough touches. He only has 1,300 yards. When I think Heisman Trophy running back, I'm thinking like 1,800 yards, man. He has the numbers. He's averaging 7 yards a carry.
He does.
He's averaging 7 yards a carry. But when you look at it, and if he ends up at 1,450, 15, that's all right. But you like to see a running back that's like blow up and have,
that's true.
18 plus in that range.
Yeah.
Simpson's been nice. It's a nice story. I liked him when I read about what was going on, and
they do have Emmett Johnson up there, and like
he didn't even make the Doak Walker.
Yeah. They still have him up in there in that Heisman.
Yeah, so it just feels like an average, kind of bland Heisman year. I could see if Julian Sayin continues to grow,
winning it up like in the next year or two.
I could see him win this year. But my only problem is he's the third best player at best on his team. Yeah. And that's not disrespectful. That's just how loaded Ohio State is.
Yeah.
That's just who it is. I mean,
Ohio State. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Ohio State's winning it.
If
nobody's competing with Ohio State, man.
They're gonna have to play a bad game and somebody's gonna have to play above their head. Yeah. And I don't know who that is. I don't know if Indiana, if you look at all the teams, I don't know who can run the gauntlet besides Ohio State.
Yeah.
I know that
we're good on time.
Yeah,
I feel like
Georgia's got weaknesses.
So my thing is, I feel like I don't think Oregon can beat them. A&M can't beat them.
Yeah. I'd like somebody to beat them. I already don't like them.
I don't see a team beating them this year.
I would take a dark horse team, but it ain't gonna happen. It could happen, probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, but hey, you want to head over to?
So how many you got A&M winning by?
How many I got A&M winning by? At least give me like 21. Belt.
It's a rivalry. I got it closer than that.
I know it's a rivalry, but I
got 9. I got 9 points.
I want to see belt. I want to see belt.
Let's move on to the NFL.
Let's go to the NFL, though.
Let's go to the NFL. So I had this bad take about George Pickens.
This man thought George Pickens. Come on, bro.
It wasn't.
What was you thinking? Bro?
Now here's what I was thinking.
What? Bro.
He checked out in Pittsburgh. Checked out.
Yeah. Do you blame him?
Checked out.
Do you blame him?
So.
Do you blame George Pickens for not wanting to be with the Steelers?
So what you're admitting is it was a good trade, right?
What?
It was a good trade that Pittsburgh traded him.
No, it wasn't for us.
Well,
What did we get for
a third and a fifth. Guess what we would have gotten if we would have kept him? He would have walked as a free agent and signed elsewhere. You know why? Because was he going to put up numbers any better than DK in this offense with your homeboy calling the plays?
Who's my homeboy?
Arthur Smith, man. That's your boy, right?
Who the fuck?
You love Arthur Smith, the offensive coordinator.
Nah, I don't. Who is that, bro?
Arthur Smith.
I've never heard. I knew of Arthur Smith on like the Falcons.
Sounds like he had Arthur Smith. That name just sounds generic, like he had to be working at Home Depot. Hey, I'm Arthur.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Arthur Smith sound like a dude that just be writing books.
I don't know. He sounds like somebody that.
You know, like, hey,
I'm Art.
Hey, hello, or like a what's it called?
I don't know. So anyway,
I'm Arthur Smith.
So anyway, no matter what, he was gonna flame out in Pittsburgh, and he was gonna walk as a free agent, and somebody was gonna get a deal.
You never know how it could have been with having DK and Aaron Rodgers, though.
Yeah.
Bro, look at what he's doing, man. We gave him a third and fifth for the second leader of receiving.
We throw out into the flat, and then we throw out into the flat again. Then we throw 3 yards downfield.
You're thinking Nebraska.
So, the Steelers are the same damn way. Steelers are the same way.
Aaron Rodgers be throwing some, bro.
So anyway, we'll admit that
you.
I'm a George Pickens fan. I just thought his time at Pittsburgh had to go.
You thought
he had to go.
You thought he was. No, this isn't even the
I
conversation.
thought he was going to flame out. I did think he was going to flame out.
This isn't even the conversation. This man thought DK was going to be better this year. He thought we won this. He thought that we won getting DK and getting rid of Pickens.
We had to get rid of Pickens. Nah. We had to get rid of Pickens.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we had to. We had to.
We had just got A-Rod, bro, and DK. Why would we? We just gained players, bro.
So anyway.
All right, bro. That doesn't even make sense, bro.
It makes sense.
Our
offensive line can't hold up to make the passes we need to make. Like the O-line's still not there.
All you had to do was just get the ball into their hands.
Have we done that?
How many other receivers do we have?
Have we done that?
What's our biggest issue?
Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin is our biggest issue. Mike, just walk away, man. Walk into the sunset. Just go away. You don't have to go away mad. Just go away. I respect you.
Fuck, bro. I walked right into that one.
You know damn good and well it's time for him to move on.
Yeah. No. Think about it, though. Wide receiver has always been one of our biggest strengths, though, right? All right, let's really lock in. Wide receiver has always been right?
Since when? It's like 1973, right? Who did Pittsburgh have in the 70s? You remember then? Remember when we used to sit back watching those games back in the 70s when we were kids?
Who are you talking about?
Huh?
Who are you talking about?
Lynn Swann, John Stallworth. Remember those guys?
No.
Oh, man.
Bro, I grew up in the, 2000s.
Wow. So, anyway, it's been a strength.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's been a strength. So, we had a good receiver corps of having Pickens and DK. Do you not agree with that?
I agree with that.
Do you not agree that
Do you agree that Arthur Smith and Mike Tomlin would find a way to screw it up?
Do you not think we could have played it though?
No.
I don't see why we traded Pickens though.
Because
we just brought in all right, and you know what the thing is though?
What is the thing is though?
What did you say during this season after watching games of the Steelers? Who were our two best players? Were the two players?
Aaron Rodgers was playing good early in the year.
The two players that we brought in, you were saying were our best players.
Best players, yes.
So my thing is like we brought in our two best players, right? Why would we get rid of an elite receiver like that? Because we brought in two specialty players or a quarterback and another receiver.
He had checked out, man.
Look how he's playing next to CD.
Fresh environment for him. I'm happy for him. The talent was always there. I think for his own benefit.
It was a dumb trade, bro.
It wasn't a dumb trade.
It was a dumb trade.
He was not.
You could have traded him during the season. You didn't have to trade him right after getting DK.
We weren't going to get anything more than a third-round pick for him.
Well, at least we would have, at least we would have seen what it was like instead of just throwing it away. We never actually try it out. We always do stuff and never actually do anything with it. We got
all right. So now that we know that Mike Tomlin, needs to listen to my advice and step down just for the good of my sanity. Just do it for me. just do it for me. I feel like this is the perfect year for him to step down. It's typical Mike Tomlin. We started off good and we fade.
I ain't gonna lie, Tomlin. You know, you my boy, man, but I just, I want what's best for everybody.
Mike Tomlin.
I want what's best for me. I want what's best for him. I want what's best for the Steelers, and I want what's best for you.
Mike Tomlin.
I want what's best for you too, Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin's like my hairline. It started out really strong, and it faded fast. That's him.
Take your beanie off.
Every year.
No, don't do it.
Every year, same thing. Same thing. So Mike Tomlin's just like my hair. When I was young, it was strong.
Michael Jordan.
It faded, man. So, anyway.
Yeah, man.
We need a fresh face.
Just do us all a favor, man. Just go away.
Just go away. All right, so Thanksgiving we have a matchup.
Oh yeah.
That I want both teams to lose.
Who are we playing?
Not us.
Oh.
The Chiefs and the Cowboys. The Chiefs.
Yeah. You seen all the. My thing about the Cowboys is, man, I had a ton of respect for the fans this season, early in the season, because it was like I felt like they finally came to that realization of like reality.
Now
and I didn't hear anything of like, oh, Super Bowl this is our year, any of that. I didn't hear any of that this season. Y'all are like what? They had like a losing record, I think.
Now they're 5-5-1.
They're 5-5-1 and beat the Eagles, and now they're talking about we're back.
We're back.
I just, wow.
They're Mike Tomlin back. 500.
Yeah.
Fitty.
This time, I'm going to give y'all credit because you got me. You made me think for a whole season that y'all were going to be normal fans, but it turns out y'all couldn't do it.
I gotta go with
y'all always just gotta be delusional.
Think about this.
Y'all aren't winning a Super Bowl.
My dislike of the Cowboys is so deep. I'm cheering for the Chiefs. My dislike is.
Me too. Y'all made me like Eagles fans more.
Oof.
You know how bad that is.
So, Kelsey, Mahomes, go do your thing.
Yeah, man. Just
Worthy. What you got?
Cowboys fans always delusional.
Always delusional.
They're back.
They're back.
They're not back, man. It's not happening, brother. It's just not happening, man. There they are.
They're out there playing some Slim Shady. Guess who's back?
Not them.
Oh, man. That in their head. In their head.
It's not happening, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go for one time. I'm for this week. I'm shutting down the ABCs.
For this moment, or this week, we're shutting down the anybody but Chiefs.
This week it's anybody but Cowboys.
Yeah, anybody but Cowboys. That's it. That's all I'm switching to. For this week's motto, it is anybody but Cowboys. Fans.
Or, ABC for me could also be always bashing Cowboys.
Or can they just tie?
That would be actually perfect. That would actually be perfect. Let's tie. Let's have a tie. Yes.
Can we have a tie on on freaking Thanksgiving?
And both of them have
I would be very thankful for that.
And both of them have awful plays where they could have won the game to not score. They both Mahomes and Prescott both throw awful picks, and then somebody trips over their own foot,
or the shit gets blocked,
or George Pickens runs for a touchdown and then does something turns back and taunts and they call it back. Yes, that would be perfect. That would be perfect.
Is that? Can we make that an early New Year's resolution?
There we go. So,
but who do you think? We're already getting up to the 20, so should we head over to?
Ask your last question. What were we about to say? Who do I think? What? Spit it out.
Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl right now? Based on last week.
I'm still riding with right now. I think I'm riding with the Rams.
With the Rams?
I'm riding with the Rams. Eagles and Rams, I think, are in the NFC Championship, and I think the winner wins it all.
Yeah.
I'm still not fading on. I still respect the Eagles, And I don't care what anybody says. Jalen Hurts, I still like you, man.
Jalen Hurts is still him.
I still like Jalen Hurts. I think
they just got to figure out this whole situation with A.J. Brown. I think it's affecting their team right now.
Yes.
I think it is. But, yeah,
All right.
I agree. How about that perfect timing? He talking about Shedeur.
Oh, Shedeur.
I'm not going to lie. He got the dub. He played good and got the dub.
You know, I got to say something else about Shedeur. I'm tired of national talking heads saying, and I'm not like a Shedeur lover, but the reality is he played good in college. They talk about his immature, lots of immature players. George Pickens is immature. Baker Mayfield. But my point is, they talk about he doesn't have arm strength, he doesn't have this. Guess what? Tom Brady didn't have arm strength. Tons of guys don't have great arm strength. I'm not saying he's Tom Brady, but every time somebody doesn't like a quarterback that has other intangibles, they try to point out that he's not a great athlete. Well, guess what? Lots of guys aren't great athletes. Guess what? Lots of guys don't have strong arms that have been good quarterbacks. Yeah. I'm not saying he is going to pan out, but why is everybody so against him getting an opportunity? Yeah. Why is that such a bad thing?
Why is it shouldn't be this much of a big deal.
Only the Browns, though. I feel like only the Browns would have a head coach that is like hell bent on not wanting him to succeed. Like in the draft class this year coming up, nobody's a sure thing. So what is your angle? Like what? Maybe he's a little immature, but I think that comes with age. Maybe he matures at 25 or 26. But if he's good, all I had to know was the reaction on Myles Garrett's face that the team loves him.
Yeah, that's true.
So people always talk about somebody being a team player.
That impacts your team.
But everybody always talks about somebody being a team player. That tells me right there that that partially is a media made up that he's not a team guy. Because the teams always seem to love him.
Yeah, if you see him in practice, he's always...
But Myles Garrett's the leader of that team. Unabashedly.
Yeah, he is.
The leader of that team.
Yeah, he is.
And to see the expression on his face...
Yeah.
I don't give a damn what somebody else says.
Exactly.
If he falls on his face, so be it. But give him the shot.
Give him the shot.
Give him the shot to fall on his face.
You know what I'm saying?
So, Shedeur, you go be you. Do
your thing, Shedeur. Hey,
whatever you got to do.
Whatever you got to do. It's only a matter of time.
If it works, it works. If it doesn't, but at least give him the shot.
We should have done it.
All right, we should have done it. But let's go. Let's go on to the NBA.
Shoot.
The NBA.
Man, what is there even?
So my team's treading water right now. That's all right. We're treading water. De'Aaron Fox is carrying us till we get our trio back, our young trio. I can't believe we have 3 guys getting hurt.
He said, "Unc preach." He said, "Unc preach."
It's all right, man.
Yeah,
it's all right.
I'll say. You know, I think there's been I think the Warriors just need to. I don't know what we need to do.
Blow it up. I mean, I'm sorry. Just blow it up.
I'm gonna be honest. For the first time in my life, man, I'm gonna just be honest with myself. I have the Curry jersey on, man. I think we should let Curry go if he wants to go somewhere.
If there's
I want to see Curry go win a championship, man.
If you could get the right package of a young player and picks, I think I'd blow the whole team up and start. I mean, I want everybody.
I want to go see Curry win one more championship. I think Curry has enough left in the tank to win that championship, but I don't think it's with this team, man.
Ooh, if you blew the Warriors up, I want Draymond Green with the Spurs.
I think Draymond's going wherever Curry goes. I'm gonna be honest. I think they go together.
To the Spurs?
Nah.
Oh, we could have. We'll send you De'Aaron Fox. Some picks.
I don't want De'Aaron Fox.
I know. You want picks. You want just start over.
I want like Castle or.
No.
Yeah, give us Castle, bro. Can we have Castle? No. See, I can't do that. I'll say a realistic team I could see him going to. Man, I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know where I would see Curry go. Because I know like the realistic for him would probably be going back to Charlotte, but that's even a worse.
That's a mess.
That's a worse situation. Sohan Vassell is the best they can do.
The what?
I feel like somebody Don said Sohan and Vassell is the best they can do, and somebody said I feel like Curry Curry gonna stay at a Warrior for life because of that loyalty. I mean, that's true. That's true. It's just.
But the reality is, it's best for both to blow it up. Like they're just they're
not built. If they wanted to, their window is closed for building that team for Curry. You know what I'm saying? Like they should have been building this up after that 2022. They should have already been building up. I feel like during that time, back in 2019, after we lost the Raptors, is when we should have started. Like when Clay was done, like we saw he was done and he got injured before that draft. You remember that?
Yeah.
That's when we should have been like, okay, we need to start building for the future. And we just never did it. Not only did we not do it, but instead of going out and getting younger players, and don't get me wrong, I love Jimmy Butler, but going and getting out a 36-year-old isn't the answer.
No.
It's just not.
So
we could have been got Lauri Markkanen. We should have. You know why we didn't get Lauri Markkanen? Because Draymond said no. And you know why?
Why?
He was a part of the package.
I'd have shipped him. And I love Draymond. I understand why he wouldn't want to go to Utah. Draymond would only fit.
Yeah, he said Poole was the future till that tension happened, and then he was just looking out for y'all.
Poole was fool's gold though. The reality was he was fool's gold. If we
he was nice.
No, he was fool's gold. If he was
he's perfect.
Where's he carrying right now? What's he doing?
Because the thing is, he fit that system.
Yeah, but he's fool's gold.
He fit the Warrior system though.
We should have traded him when the value was high.
Yeah, we got fucking Chris Paul for him on a big contract. See, that was the other dumb thing, bro.
No, we were dumping Poole. You guys were dumping Poole.
Oh yeah,
because nobody wanted that contract.
We had to swap it with fucking 40-year-old Chris Paul
just to get rid of his contract that they signed him to, that $38 million or whatever they signed him to.
Yeah, man.
That whole fiasco is really what set them back, because there was a pick that became who he was. That was a really good pick.
Yeah, D'Lo was on the Warriors that 1 year.
So
yeah, I mean, it's just
is Detroit real? I think so. I think Detroit's super real.
Yes. 100%.
I don't know if I'm buying the Raptors yet, even though they're playing well. Detroit's playing well. I love Detroit's roster.
Yeah, Poole was pretty solid. He said Poole averaged 21 and 5 last season. That's pretty solid.
What was his percentages though? His percentages matter. Percentages matter.
Yeah. That's true.
And I say that because he's not a great defender. It's different if your percentages aren't great, and on the other end of the court you're a great defender. Like Castle's not a great shooter yet, but he makes up for it being a really good passer, defender, rebounder. He does a lot of other things that'll carry him until his shot gets more consistent.
I got a question.
And I don't hate Poole, but he's like a number 3. That's who he like. Poole should be a number 3 on an okay team.
Yeah. My other question is, my last question is, do you think this OKC run is overrated?
Yes and no.
I believe that this OKC run is overrated because the league is watered down with injuries right now.
Injuries?
Everybody's injured, bro.
Not just injuries, but a gap. I don't know if what I mean by the gap is there's a lot of old players that are aging out, and only a few middle-aged players that are dominant. There's some there, but not very many.
Yeah.
There's a lot of young talent, but all of our best talent is aging out.
Yeah.
But I love the team chemistry of OKC.
44% field goal, 38 from 3.
I'd still want a little bit better than that. For a guy that doesn't play great defense, I'd want a little better than that. Yeah. I don't hate Jordan Poole. I just think he is... Yeah,
I feel it. But I believe OKC got the Clippers pick too.
Oh, OKC's...
They're loaded. It's not even fair, man.
And they pick smart. Like
they do.
They're a smart organization.
But they got lucky with all these teams that they got their pick from being so ass. Like who would?
Well, the biggest thing was
who would have known though that the Clippers would have been ass with this roster that you like having Kawhi led a roster. You know what I'm saying?
That's luck is part of the deal, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the Spurs won championships because David Robinson got hurt, And of all years, we get the first round, the number 1 pick. Like the Spurs have had the number 1 pick 3 times. And it's been David Robinson,
and I'm gonna be
Tim
honest,
Duncan, and Wembanyama.
And the truth is, bro, I think y'all are the only hope. The only man that can do it, that can beat Shea, is Wemby.
Well, I think it depends on Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle's development.
I also think there's another person by the name of Cade. Cade in Detroit. I think Detroit in them, bro. Cade in them, bro. Cade in them can beat them.
With Cade Thompson?
Not right now, but
they have the other Thompson twin?
Like, give them some years, though. Like,
I don't even know they need too much more. A couple more years.
Like, maybe next year.
Maybe go this year and...
They said OKC's GM deserves a Hall of Fame.
Oh. Whew.
Yeah, he went on a Hall of Fame run.
And they could have like top 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who knows what pick they're gonna get?
It's like video games, bro. It's not fair.
Like what if they go out and get the number 1 pick and get a power forward, another dude, and they already got a high pick that they had that got injured that's sitting out. Yeah. That was a pretty nice player in college, so they'll get to develop him for Hartenstein. They coach. They don't have egos, so.
Portland's sneaky good. They just need a real star. He turned that Paul George he turned PG trade into all that.
Who's that?
OKC turned PG into this. That is crazy.
Yes.
They finessed the shit out of the Clippers.
Where is Paul George now?
Isn't he on the
No, I know where he is, but like, what does he do? Him and Kawhi.
Is he your missing player? Who's your missing player of the week? Because we did just hit the 30-minute mark.
Yeah. I was going to wave goodbye to, like, Embiid, Kawhi.
So what we do at the end of these now...
Okay, what are we going to do?
We do a thing called Who is on the Milk Carton? Player of the week. Who's on the milk carton?
Player of the week? Paul George. Is he still in the NBA?
That's who you pick? Out of every sport. You can do football, basketball, college.
Paul George. Literally, he's doing what we're doing. He's podcasting right now. He's literally us. That's all he's got going, man. Paul George is out podcasting.
Yeah. But hey, so I want to let y'all know before we wrap it up, what we do now is we will be doing our XYZ podcast. They're talking shout out Paul George, man. Podcast P. Look, though, every time we do our podcast now...
I ain't hating you.
We ain't hating on it too much.
I'm just,
But every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central Time, we will be doing XYZ going forward. We'll be trying to do them from like 7 p.m. to like 7:30.
7:30.
Sometimes if we got to go over 7:45.
That's it.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing, stagnant, so I can post them out on YouTube and stuff like that if you miss it. But yeah, man. I appreciate y'all for coming by, man. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Jay for Real Dude. And I'm here with OGG on XYZ. You feel me, man? We is out.